Secrets from an NFL sideline on how to stay warm. Heck, what do players drink when the Gatorade and water freezes? This is Dr. David Chow, Pro Football Doc. Between cases on Friday, ahead of the Miami versus KC sub-zero game, pardon the hair, the hat, this, that, the other. Let's talk about it. Miami at KC. The game temperature is supposed to be a high of 8 and a low of -9, kickoff below 0. And this is Fahrenheit. Remember, 32 degrees is freezing. With wind chill, it could be as low as -25. So how are teams going to cope? Where are the advantages and what do they do? First question, yes, you still can get dehydrated when it's that cold, and they still are exerting a lot of effort. So what do players drink when the Gatorade or water are frozen over? I'm sure you'll see on the sidelines people breaking through the top of the ice. Look, I worked with the San Diego Chargers at the head team position for 17 years, but we did have some cold weather games, one in particular in Cleveland, the first year that we won the AFC West Division title. It was so cold, the Gatorade and water were literally frozen. So what do players drink? You don't want to drink coffee that's available in the locker rooms because that actually can dehydrate you more, etc. So what do you drink? Every NFL locker room has chicken broth, warm chicken broth. And literally the medical staff, athletic trainers, and others were running out warm chicken broth to the sidelines. Nowadays, sometimes you might even have a tub of it on the sidelines. So salt, good for cramping, hydration. Chicken broth is what players will drink on the sideline to stay warm often when the Gatorade and water are frozen. What else? The usual things, right? Jackets, hats, long sleeves, the heated bench, the helmet heaters, etc. The blowers on the sideline are very popular. But let me tell you something, be careful. One of my associates, one of the medical staff associates, actually caught his polyester pants on fire, the team issued pants, because it is literally that hot, the blowers. And they're very popular, especially at timeouts, etc. And you'll see all this hoodies. Yes, they have hand warmers. There's even insert feet warmers, etc. But it can be very cold. One of the secrets I will tell you about is you'll see offensive, defensive linemen, veterans go sleeveless. They're tough, especially along the line. But you know what they do? They smear a lot of Vaseline on their arms, skin, neck, face, exposed areas, and that actually provides a barrier. So look for the shiny faces and shiny arms of players. It is legal to use, and you coat a layer of Vaseline on your arms and exposed body parts, and that does help you keep warm. Look, it is a little bit of fallacy. Look, I understand that Miami, this will be the coldest game they've ever played. But it's a little too simplistic to say it will only affect Miami in the cold because Kansas City is used to playing in the cold. Not entirely true. If you look at both rosters, they're mostly kids that are from warm weather areas and or played in warm weather areas. Of course, Tua from Hawaii, but there's a few on each side from Wisconsin or Penn State and from the cold weather areas. But it is something to get used to, and both teams will have to deal with it. The psychological advantage is, of course, with KC. Hey, this is our home. We're used to this. But KC will be affected as well as Miami. All right, guys, so those are some of the secrets. And the secrets from doctors on the sideline, how do you stay warm, is hog the heater blowers when the game action is going on, because when the game action is stopped, all the players huddle there and you have to get out of the way. So tips to stay warm: drink the chicken broth for hydration, anti-cramping, warm to keep you warm inside, use the heaters, use the equipment, and Vaseline is the other secret. Looking forward to a great game. Hopefully the weather does not affect the outcome very much. For all the injury analysis and who's going to play and the advantages here, and there are advantages here, especially with Miami's linebacker crew injured. It's not about Mostert and the wide receivers. Go to SICScore.com, Sports Injury Central, SICScore.com. Thanks for watching.